So you set your sights on becoming an astronaut. How do you do it? It's not like NASA is handing out leaflets outside Asda. Do you need to go to university? Do you need to be American? Do you need to disguise yourself as a monkey? I'll cover all these things, but you can probably put away your monkey suit. So let's say right now you're 18 and you're dreaming of space. What should you do? The best place to start is to go to uni and get a degree in science. It doesn't need to be in physics or maths like you might expect. Take astronaut Jessica Meir, who went to space in 2019. At uni, she studied penguins and geese. She was looking at how both animals could survive in low oxygen, either at the bottom of the sea or up in the atmosphere. This is the kind of thing NASA is interested in since, there's no oxygen in space. This is just one person though. Let's take a look at the astronauts NASA announced this year to go around the moon. You've got Reed Wiseman, degree in computer and systems engineering, Victor Glover, degree in engineering. He also has 3 master's degrees in flight test engineering, systems engineering, and military operations. Christina Koch has 2 degrees, 1 in electrical engineering and 1 in physics. And lastly, you've got Jeremy Hansen, who has a degree and a master's in space science. There's a wide range of science degrees you can do. You might have noticed a lot of astronauts have multiple degrees. There is a reason for this, it's not just NASA wanting super nerds. When NASA used to send the space shuttle back in the 90s, they'd regularly send up 7 astronauts at a time. But the most recent trip to the space station in August 2023 just had 4 astronauts. So now astronauts need to wear multiple hats. You're probably thinking that all these astronauts were child geniuses, but they weren't. Most astronauts weren't even the smartest in their class. Astronauts are often in their 30s or 40s, they go to university at about 18, and have just stuck with it and learned more skills over their lifetime. Okay, so you're going to work on getting a science degree. What else do you need to do? Have a sit down and think what extra skills you could get to make you stand out for your astronaut application. Maybe you could learn another language, or learn to do first aid, or even how to hold your breath. There's many places where you can learn these kinds of skills for free. Choose what's right for you and just keep practicing it. Pretty much any skill can be relevant. Maybe even fishing could be a useful one.
We're whalers on the moon.
We carry a harpoon.
But there ain't no whales, so we tell tall tales and sing our whaling tune.
Okay, what else can you do? Get some experience and bulk up your CV. Apply for internships at NASA or the European Space Agency. Even if you can't get one of these, get any experience. Volunteer in your community. Work in a shop. Finally find Bigfoot. Anything you can do will make you look better and lead to more opportunities. The other thing you can do is get advice from astronauts themselves. A lot of astronauts have books covering their time in space. I personally enjoyed Chris Hadfield's book. In it, he talked about how NASA doesn't want the smartest and most competitive people. They want people who can work well with others and won't murder each other in a small space. He also explains that NASA want people that are humble enough to accept when they're wrong and accept advice on how to improve. Okay, just to finish up, do you need to be from a certain country to become an astronaut? This one's not so simple to answer. There is a significant number of astronauts that are white males from the US. That is changing though. We're now having more diverse crews of astronauts in terms of gender and home country. More people than ever before are going into space, so I really hope this isn't an issue for you, but I can't make any promises. At the end of the day, only a small number of people get to become astronauts, but who cares? Maybe you'll be one of the lucky few who gets to become an astronaut. And even if you don't, I can promise that the closer you get to being an astronaut, the more exciting things you'll get to do.